Class 8 Geography Chapter 3 Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. In this chapter, we are going to learn natural vegetation, in that forest, grassland, deserts, and tundra vegetation. Natural vegetation of India, conservation of natural vegetation, distribution of wildlife, wildlife of India, conservation of wildlife. First we shall learn what is natural vegetation. Natural vegetation refers to those species of plants and trees which grow naturally in a region without any human intervention. Natural vegetation is also known as a forest resource. Other one is wildlife. It refers to all kinds of birds, animals, and other organisms which live in their natural habitat. And this both natural vegetation and wildlife are found in the narrow zone where the lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere meet and interact. This zone is also called the biosphere. When we study the layers of air, all these zones are coming. This atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, and these three together interacts. This zone is called biosphere. And all these organisms, whether they belong to the plant or animal kingdom, interact with each other and are independent. What is meaning of organisms? A living thing that has the ability to act or function independently. Now in this we can say plants and animals, they interact each other. Even though they interact each other, they live independently. This interaction between the organisms and their physical environment is called the ecosystem. Now, what is ecosystem means? This interaction between the plants and the animals and the organisms and their physical environment, and their physical environment is called ecosystem. And we can say both natural vegetation and the wildlife are very important for us, for our existence. For example, we can say plants provide oxygen, protect the soil, provide us with shelter, timber, fruits, vegetables, paper, etc. and so many other essential things too. On other hand, animals provide us with milk, meat, hide, and wool. Even the insects, they help us providing honey. And birds like vulture feed on dead livestock and thus play the role of decomposers and help us to keep the environment clean. So we can say both natural vegetation and wildlife, one or another way, help us for our growth, our living. Natural vegetation. Natural vegetation varies from region to region. This is because sunlight, rainfall, and soil, which are essential for the growth of plants. The change of sunlight, rainfall, and soil, according to the soil, the natural vegetation differs one place to another. and it will be different, and it will be different for every different region. The natural vegetation and even the wildlife of will be differs. Now, natural vegetation can be mainly classified into forests, grasslands, scrubs, and tundra. Tundra means a black, muddy soil. Now, forest. Forest is divided into two main categories: evergreen forest and deciduous forest. Deciduous forest means shedding leaves at the end of the growing seasons. Now, the evergreen forest, they never shed their leaves. They are divided into four groups: tropical, temperate, Mediterranean, and coniferous. Evergreen forests. The tree of the evergreen forest do not shed their leaves at the same time. They are divided into four groups: tropical, temperate, Mediterranean, and coniferous. Tropical evergreen forests. These forests are found in hot and wet equatorial regions. The main areas, some major areas in the equatorial region where these forests are found are Amazon base, the Zaire base, and Malaysia. The reason why this evergreen forest always evergreen and then forest, reason is the high temperatures and heavy rainfalls in the region gives rise to then vegetation, and the main trees found in this forest are Magonia, means tree wood used to be yellow color, and this wood is very good for the furniture works. Next one is Elboni. This also very thick wood tree. Its color will be dark brown color. Then rubber, rosewood, and cinchona. Cinchona. It is a medicinal tree. All these trees have hard wood and broad leaves. In this forest, we can also see a thick undergrowth of creepers, and vines can also be found in this forest. Some of the creepers also we can see in this forest. And why these trees are found dark? Because of the equator region, these forests are found, and the straight sunlight coming to those areas. Next one is temperate evergreen forest. Temperate evergreen forest refers to a forest of the temperate regions bearing evergreen trees. Temperate climate is characterized by warm summers and cool winters. Because of this, the big and long trees like oak, eucalyptus, pine, and bamboo trees grows here. These trees have a hard wood and yield valuable timber, and they are found in southern sides of the continents, mainly USA, China, Japan, Brazil, and Australia. Next one is Mediterranean forest. Mediterranean forest region experience hot to dry summers and mid to rainy winters. These forests are found on the western side of the temperate regions. The main regions are southern European countries like Portugal, Spain, Italy, France, Greece, Turkey. Then Western Asian countries like Syria, Cyprus, Israel. Then North and Western African countries like Morocco, Algeria and Tanzania. Southern Australia, California in the USA and central Chile in South America. In this region rainfall in winters and they have dry summers. And in this trees found in this forest are evergreen and broad leaves. It has also got thick barks and long roots. The main trees here found are pine, cedar, olive, cypress, etc. Next one is coniferous forest. Coniferous forests are forests of the temperate region having warm summers and cool winters. It is found in northern hemisphere between 55% and 70% latitudes. Sorry, 55 degree and 70 degree latitudes. The main regions are southern Canada, southern Alsace, parts of Norway, Finland, Sweden, Poland, North Asia and Siberia. These are the regions we can see all this. In this area, the evergreen trees are leaves are like a needle, and they have got soft wood, which is very useful in making furnitures, plywood, sports goods, paper, and matchsticks. The main trees found here are pine, fir, cedar, and spruce. These are very soft wood trees, and it is very useful for us.